Hello and welcome back to Media Mondays. Cynthia Mallard here with you. Hello, so good to see all of you. So good to hear from many of you. And thank you for so many of the questions. If you've been following us for the last 2 years with Media Mondays, you know I try to get around to many of the questions that are just in secret DM'd me. and many of you who don't want to be identified, I totally take that into consideration because I understand, know what it's like to have a question and possibly you may think, oh, maybe this is a dumb question, but I will tell you now, at this moment in time, there is no such thing as a dumb question, okay? So once again, thank you. And every week we try to get to different aspects of media questions, something that helps you, something that helps me survive in this business, whatever branch we choose to do, right? So guys, I really wanted to talk to you today. There's so much going on, right? So you know we're in the middle of a pandemic. Many people, a lot of people are out of work. People's mental health, everyone's mental health, it's up and down, right? Then you have police brutality, right? We have racial injustice. We have the murdering of African Americans across the nation. We have political unrest, right? So in Media Mondays, we talk about communication, right? Whether it be online, on air, on site, print, whatever, video, whatever it is, right? Communication, how we pass messages back and forth, right? So if you're like me, you've watched television, you've listened to the radio, and you've heard all of these negative, right? They just, you wake up and you're like, not this, right? It seems like we're going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole, right? It is important at this moment, at this time, this is just coming from me, Cynthia Mallard, it is important to change the narrative, right? I run a podcast. I also, like I said, do Media Mondays tutorials like we're doing now. I also do Thespian Thursdays, right? But I do a lot of communication. I coach different people in public speaking, in connecting. And it just hit me that more than ever, these are the times where we need to be passing messages of positivity, right? Messages, stories, narratives that uplift people. And I know, there are naysayers out there who are like, oh, you can't be positive all the time. It's true. It's true. There are things that happen in my life that, may cause me to go into a dark place. But positivity, yeah, gratitude, that whole nine is an intentional thing. You actually, and for me, I actually speak it, right? So something may not go my way, I may want to sulk in it forever. No, you have to look at the positive side of whatever it is, Oh, I didn't get this job. So what? Maybe that wasn't the door for you to walk through. Possibly, right? You didn't get the job. That wasn't for you at the time, right? Oh, someone won't talk to me. Maybe it's better that you're not in their company. Maybe something about them doesn't click with your spirit, right? Maybe it's time for them, maybe their season is up. Maybe their season is coming on down the road. So what I'm trying to say, you kind of get what I'm saying. In this time of pandemic, racial chaos, murder, killings, looting, it is imperative that we get as many positive, uplifting stories as we can get. And I'm not saying you get on camera and you got to do, talk like this and talk about this and record yourself. Yeah, you can. Because you can reach millions of people via social media. You can jump on IG, Facebook, whatever your platform, whatever your choice of platform. You can do it and you can reach millions, right? But I'm talking about each and every day. Maybe the person you talk to on the phone, you know, just giving them an uplifting word. Yeah, spreading some positivity, just getting away from the negative speak. I always say this, it changes your world. It changes your mind, it changes your body, changes everything around you, okay? Like I said, it does not mean that you don't acknowledge the very hard times that we're going through right now, but it gives you a way to deal with them, okay? So, like I said, this is a special, I guess, Media Monday. We would say special Media Mondays, but like I said, we talk about communication, and right now, this is the type of communication that we need, As always, I'm on YouTube. I would be so appreciative if you commented, if you liked it, even if you shared it. Would love it, would love it, would love it. And send me some questions, let's have some dialogue, right? Do you feel like positivity is what we need right now? Share your story. Hey, share your story of overcoming, Maybe you got your master's this year. Maybe you had a child like me, maybe you have new life in your life. There's a whole host of things. Maybe you learned how to bake a cake that you never thought that you could do, right? So listen, it's so many things, so many positive things that we can share, right? We always talk about the sharing of information, sharing of messages, right? Let's do that now. I'm committing to doing that, and I want you to do the same thing, okay? Love you guys. Always reach me at studiosetStage@gmail.com. I'm always there and always responding. And of course on YouTube at Studio Set Stage with me, Cynthia Mallard, okay? Love you guys. Uplift. Keep your head up. Keep going. Smile. Hold your head up. Smile. Think about how much you do have. Next time.